What's up guys, it's Timmy and welcome back to Factorio. So if you watched the last episode, you'll know that we produced or put together this ridiculously large and unfeasible chip production facility here, which is currently being utilised, well, about the first four, due to a couple of different reasons. One, my poultry supply of copper that's being currently fed in, but that's fine. We know that that's this is for long term, not just for short term, so that's fine. But the other one, which is a more of a short-term concern, is our pretty diabolical power concerns. Currently, I believe the base is running at, yep, about 25% capacity. Until I built this was enough to run the whole base at full capacity with a little bit of spare capacity. However, now we need, well, probably 4 times what we currently have to operate the base. So this is not going to be all operational completely, so I'm not really too concerned about that, but having built that now, I do need to actually get the power running so that the rest of the base will run at capacity. I could disconnect some big chunks of that if I wanted to, but, you know, we're building for big. We're building for big. So, this is my current steam power generation, and, yeah, it's not really working out for us. So, what I want to do, I think, is relocate this and build, or start building actually a permanent sort of final stage power supply or power station. We have a big, I am going to be building solar. Holy shit, we've got problems. Follow me. God, these are all spitters. Why they look like they were sort of weird standing up dogs. Yoink. And looks like we have a problem with some biters that we might need to deal with. Where did you lot come from? I can see my pollution since opening up this has massively encroached over here. I feel like we're going to have to deal with that as well. Tell you what we'll do. We're going to mark out, unless they keep attacking, which I don't think they will. I'm not sure where they came from. They kind of came from over here, but there's nothing there. This is too far away right now. It must have glitched into here briefly, or they strayed over into it, I think. This side's okay. I don't think there's anything down here, but I am now protruding beyond the range of my vision. Have I still got the radar dish? Yeah, I've got one. I think I need to probably... that's running at slow power as well. We should probably build more of those once we have the available power. Right, so... I was kind of thinking over here somewhere might be a good place. If we get this set up now, we can not hook it up until we go and deal with that base. Maybe would be a good idea. This water's quite nice, but I don't want to cover up this oil. Could run it this way. What I want to do is kind of go with... I meant to check the ratios of this before I started, but then I completely forgot, so I haven't done that. But I believe it's basically 2 of these for every 1 of these. I think there's a slight sort of variation along the edges in terms of it's kind of like 7 boilers for no wait, hang on, do the math right in your head, Tim, before you speak out loud. I think it's about, I want to go for like 7 hang on, it's 7 steam engines. I think it's 14 boilers, but now I'm saying that out loud, that doesn't sound right in my head. I don't know, maybe I should check on that before I just laid out a massive base, which is completely inefficient. Plus they might have changed it. Ooh, it's got lots of nice coal in, not coal, iron. Let's go with, we're going to go with 10 boilers. You know what, guys, I'm gonna check on this before I commit to a terrible mistake. So after trawling through the depths of the internet, I've discovered that apparently the best ratio of boilers to steam engines is 1.31. So each steam engine requires 1.31 boilers, apparently, which kind of works out as... Oh God, they are really starting to cause me issues. Oh damn, it's right at the end of the bus. Oh, they're attacking my miners. There is a turret down there, isn't there? Yeah. Yeah, so basically it doesn't quite work out because you can't build 1.31 of a boiler, obviously. So it basically seems to be 10 steam engines for 14 boilers seems to be the thing, because that actually is also another factor which I hadn't even considered, is that the offshore pumps only produce so much water. So few of them. So that seems to be though the best ratio. Okay, yeah, the turrets dealt with it. Took a little bit of damage, but that's not too bad. So we're going to go with that. So how many have I got currently? I have 10 and 34. So I don't have anywhere near enough of these. So I need another. Oh no, shit! I have loads of those that will be produced in here. Dump them out of there. So wow, this coal mine's almost run out as well. It's quite a big coal mine here and one there. We are eventually going to probably have to ship in more coal, but I will build quite a substantial one now, and as I say, in the future I will then build solar panels which will hopefully take up the bulk of the amount of power, so the coal production is not being tapped constantly to keep the base powered. This one, can I get rid of this one, or is it just... No, I don't think I need to get rid of that one. So I think I want to get to probably... Let me think about this. I'm going to do it in stack. I want to initially do 4 rows. And the reason I want to do 4 rows is because I want to use the burner inserters to actually load off a single belt, and I believe that will be sufficient. So start our first row as high up as we can. The boilers are tiny, so I don't need to worry about them too much. But let's start here. Oh, there's another bit of coal there. That's quite useful. I think that was 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I hope that's 10 and I didn't just count wrong, because then I'd look extra stupid. Right. Now 10 of these. There we go. Right, so there's our first row. Then we need to do this. So rather than say having a belt, like you could run a belt between each of these, but I've seen this done before and I have used it myself, and it does seem to work. Unless they've changed something, which is entirely possible. So, unless I can't squeeze the steam boilers in as well. Oh no, I've done that wrong. I've done that wrong, that's not how it's supposed to be. How have I done this before? So basically what I wanted to achieve there was that these will actually take coal out of the boilers themselves, rather than just out of the off the belts. So rather than having belt feeder, I would actually have the coal being loaded into the first layer of boilers, and then the next layer taking it out of there if it needs it. But apparently that doesn't seem like it wants to work. So what we will do instead is just go with a more traditional design, which allows me to be a bit more flexible with the amount of coal that I feed into the system anyway. So maybe I've just saved myself from dicking myself over later anyway. The only problem with this is it uses a little bit more space, but I think we've got enough to do the 4 rows that we want to do. Yoink, like that, and then we will just do another row like that. No, we can't do that because they won't match. It's really awkward because I think these are 3 wide, and obviously the boiler's only 1 wide, so you need an extra gap to be left. There we go. Oh, hello. Where did you come from? Why is there just 1 of you? Is there something over here to the right? I can see 2 red dots here on the map. No, it's just oil, I'm assuming. Let's go check it out though. Ooh, shitbags. There's a new base here that wasn't here the last time I came over here. That is concerning. We should definitely get some radar stations set up. How many is it? Do I have any turrets on me? I do. This day and age, you've always got to carry turrets. I have lots of ammo, or at least some ammo. Doop. I have no more ammo on me though, so I'm going to have to be a little bit careful here. We've got 3 and 3 freaking worms. Are you kidding me? You know what, for now we're just going to build a defensive line. We don't have the ammo to take care of that right now, I don't think. There we go. Yeah, a bit more. Right. At least that way I'll get a bit of warning if they actually come in and try and attack me. But yeah, we're certainly going to have to deal with that before we turn this on, because they are going to go ape shit as soon as I turn this on. Because we all know how upset the biters get about the whole polluting and poisoning their world situation. Right, I think we can back these straight next to each other. Like that. Ooh, we're going to have to get rid of this. Oh no, it's a dead body. I thought it was a tree. I'm always getting the dead bodies and trees mixed up. Could lead to problems in life, I think. Right, there we go. Nice, and there we go. I mean, that's what I love about this game, like how quickly stuff comes together. Like I've only been doing this for like, I've been recording. Oop, the hell are they attacking down there? Did I leave a turret down there? Because I'm pretty sure I haven't built anything down there. I'm gonna need a few more boilers. And a few more of these, I think, unless there's another stack somewhere. Nope. How many more do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. What do we need? Iron and stone. The stone production is currently over here, I think. Yeah, it's back at the main base. Yeah, here it is. And then how many more? Though I think I needed 6 more boilers. Well, this is. I should really transfer some of this over to the stone brick production at some point. If make 10 more of those. What the hell? Yes, I'll clutter my inventory for all of time, but whatever. Whatever. Right. That's still got enough to keep producing. How much green size have you currently got in there? Yeah, a little bit. We'll deal with that at the end of the episode. I'm not really worried about the research right now. Couple more stacks of that. Where's my iron? Oh yeah. There we go. How's copper getting in there? I took away the thing that loads copper into that. Yeah, maybe it was just in there before and I didn't notice it. Yeah, it seemed to jump out at me that time though, so anyway. Right, doesn't matter. We're in the middle of stuff, Tim. Stop getting distracted. Yeah, I've already made those, haven't I? Go away. I should make my new pipes, because I probably just used up all my pipes making all those boilers. Right, here we go. Nice. Okay, so this is actually it's probably more than 4 times my production that I had before. This is what I wanted. Now we have to do these. Oh, can you not fit in there? Oh, you can. I just wasn't close enough. What am I doing? Don't need that one. Can it reach to here? Ah, it's 1 off. To alternate it. And there. Wait. Confused. Should be. I don't know why that wouldn't reach that time. No, something weird's going on here. I think the length of these boilers is slightly bigger than my the length that these will reach. So let's just put them in line. I like having the metal ones now. They look far more substantial and impressive than the crappy little wooden ones. Right, there we go. Right, so that's all ready to be hooked up. Now the other thing I want to do is, can I stick one of these in here? Boop. Finally have the long range power transmitters. Cables, pylons, whatever they're called. There we go. These are awesome. I mean, these basically what these do, if you haven't played this game, is that they are, you see they have quite a small blue square around them, so they don't actually power that much around them, but you can also see they're not for that because they're for this. So when you want to when you want to use English, Timmy, you can use these when you want to travel over long distances with power. And it's a lot more efficient, obviously. There we go. And let's just find a cable to tie it into. Okay, so that's hooked up to that. When I do switch on the power over here, that will feed the beautiful juicy energy straight into my base. But I don't really want to do that, as I say, until I go and deal with that base. So let's go make sure that that's dealt with, and then we'll come back and hook that up to the coal. Just in the nick of time, actually, so I will shut this one down over here as soon as I've done that one. Oh, actually, shit, no, I won't, because this one's already shut down. Oops. Let's just... We have shit ton of coal in our inventory, don't we? Yes, and I have a fast inserter. Quick before the power runs out. Oh, why did you come this way, Timmy, you bloody idiot? Right, go that way. Underground pipes will be a thing in our next one. Right, extend the power. Doink. The whole base right now is just made up of these crappy little boxes manually feeding everything. Is everything shut down? Nope. Oh, wow. Oh, you fast inserter, you. Yeah, it would be a lot more sensible probably just to be if I just fed the coal straight in. For at least a couple of the boilers. Let's go and grab all the coal out of this. I've been meaning to empty this for ages. Yeah, the whole base is shutting down now. I'm assuming these are on really low performance yet. So the base is practically shut down even though it's not really right now. 15 each of these should buy us a little bit of time. There we go. And have the rest. There we go. Good, at least that's feeding out now, so they should keep going. Good, right, I need to grab the rest of the ammo, and then we need to go and kick that base's arse before they start causing more trouble for us. What? Where did I just pick up that coal from? Was I pressing F as I ran? I feel like I was. I was not intelligent. Right, dump it in this coal chest. There we go. How much ammo do we need? Yeah, that should do. We still have enough turrets? Of course we don't. You can never have enough turrets when you're dealing with these bug bastards. Right, let's go. I think our turret line survived. I didn't see any notifications that it had died yet. Yeah, we need to get some lights up here as well. I always seem to go on these raids at night. I don't know what's wrong with me. Always seems to happen. No, these are alright. Let's make some repair packs while I think about it. Oh, I don't. 5 lights. Let's make them first. Actually, that's not. Right. We'll keep. You know, we can get closer than this, I think. Famous last words. Right, there's our back marker. We will not be pushed back beyond that point. Oh shit. He says as he retreats immediately. Right, there we go. That's the first wave. Yoink, yoink. Ooh. Oh shit, the big one. There's a bigger one. Bloody worms. I hate the freaking worms. Oh shit. I hate the spinners and the worms, and well, I just generally hate the bugs. They're annoying. Right. Ooh, and that's woken up the worms. Oh, and it is a giant one. Excellent. Fortunately, that's making quite quick work of them. Don't destroy that one. Yes. That's it. Just whack down 4. Ooh, there's still a worm left. How did you survive? Get out of the range of the things. That's how you survived. Right. Let's go and repair this one. Run in and drop it down. This is a 4. We still have some ammo on a hotbar. That's good. Yoink. Don't shoot me. You don't like shooting me. Shoot the turrets. Woo. Those turret upgrades I've been doing. Ooh. I've certainly made it a bit better. The last time I did this, it was freaking grinding away at that worm. Okay, so we've cleared out the eastern bank again. Thank God for that. We still have the 2 mega bases down to the south to deal with, though. Yeah, and I don't think we lost any turrets then. That's pretty good. Yeah, so I think since the last time you've seen me do that, I have done that a lot of times. So I'm a little bit more proficient with it than I was on the first episode. I was just editing and watching back some of the first episodes, and I'm just like, oh God, Timmy, why are you being so pathetic? It's the kind of what I've realised is don't fanny around in terms of. I was kind of like I'd put the gun down and I'd run away, and it's like don't do that. Just put the gun down and put the ammo in it. As long as you're reasonably quick about it, the turret will take care of the problem. Right, let's hook this up. I'm gonna actually open up this new coal. Actually, no, let's take the southern coal deposit because it's kind of more inside the sphere of the base. There's still a lot of bases up there, and I'd have to defend it. Yeah, I'll still have to put some turrets down on this, but that's fine. We picked up a couple of miners, didn't we? No, we didn't. We just were waiting for this coal deposit here to run out. Is this one done? That's done. Done. And done. Yeah, we'll let that run. Kind of pointless to let it run, but we'll let it run. Right, I've got 7 more of these anyway now. I'm going to be a little bit careful about not to take that iron deposit at the same time. Even it out so the belt's a bit even. There we are. We probably. I was going to say I don't think we need to tap this back in. I'm going to start shutting down the the original base now. You know what I'm actually going to do? It's kind of weird as this looks. I'm going to go over the top. That way, if I want to extend further down, it's easier. I don't have to worry about rerouting coal. Oh shit! Did I really just use all those belts I picked up? I'll be right back, guys, when I've got more materials and I haven't forgotten again. Okay, I'm back with the belts, so let's hook this baby up and see what it can do. Right. Actually, I don't want to put it there. I want to just take it one more out. But up. Alright, where are my splitters? There they are. See, I knew I had some somewhere. On there. Seriously, what is it? We're taking out the wrong bloody blocks today. There we go. There we go. Right, hook this up and we need to hook power up to the actual miners. That would probably be a good idea. I'm hoping these will do it automatically. Yep, nice. One there, and then that, so it'll power up the future ones I put down, and do the same. We'll have to move those at some point, but that's fine. Right, oh, because they didn't actually hook up. There we go. We're going to run that down. We're going to run a line down there eventually to the main science factory. Right, okay, so this is now producing. And hopefully, so I just, I don't have any coal to jumpstart it. Where is it? Where's my first precious piece of the coal? It's going to take quite a while for this thing to come online, I think. I mean, I could just say could jumpstart it, but that's fine. We'll just wait for the first piece to come in. Oh man, let's have a quick look at the pollution map. Let's try and remember what it looks like right now. There's not quite reaching the edges, kind of through the middle of the base. Is that another base there? It is another base there. Let's watch the first piece go in, then we'll go murderize that base. Yeah, we've still got plenty of ammo. And plenty of repair packs as well, but I don't have any iron on me, but we don't need iron if I have both of those things. Yup, there's the first one getting switched over, and no, the first one goes into the pretty greedy thing. And there we go, finally. Ha! There was a slight missing component to this, isn't there? Which I should probably think about, which is water. I knew you needed coal for steam, but who'd have thought you'd need water as well? Alright, I was going to say what's wrong with that, but it's just because it's not actually in the water. Do that. Did we make all of those pipes in the end? We did. Cool. How far do these reach? Try and make it a bit neater and stick the pipes underground. Oop, to there. Just use these because, as you found at the other end, it gets really bloody annoying having lots of overground pipes everywhere. Yeah, we might as well just rotate this, I guess. And by rotate, I mean pick it up and put it down again. There we go. Right, that's those ones hooked up. And we need 2 more pumps, which I can't do right now. That's fine. 2 rows of those power stations should be enough to get the factory back up online at a reasonable rate, but we better go and deal with these guys before they approach our undefended eastern bank. I feel an episode called The Great Northern Wall coming up soon. I plan to wall straight across there, but I was kind of hoping I could wait until... it's just not on the minimap. Should be here on the minimap. Guess I haven't scanned it recently. Ooh. Fuck me, worm central. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 worms. This is only 3 bases though. Right. Yeah, Spidder. Oops, I didn't mean to put 300 in there. They shouldn't get destroyed, they'll be fine. Here they come. Oh. One of them up. That's alright, they're following me anyway, not the turrets. What was I saying about just running in and putting the ammo in and not missing? But damn it! That's so annoying. I think if you press control or something on one of the items on there, it clears your entire hotbar, which is, yeah, not ideal. Not ideal at this moment, but then again I only really need that on right now. Oh shit, we need more ammo. Okay, let's repair these up then. Let's try and be a little bit cautious with this, as there are quite a lot of these big ones now, and they do a lot of damage. My shotgun just mulch loads of them then. Try and stack up these. Let's grab these 2 and just stack them up to make a formidable wall. Well, it should hopefully keep the herd thinned out. Three giant worms, are you kidding me? I hate giant worms. Ooh, shitbags, that was a big hit. Oh, and that's going to get destroyed. Yeah. Oh, this is where I need like super shields and defense drones. So I took out one of the bases. Let's repair all these. Ooh, well, that was close to getting destroyed. I am not looking forward to trying to take out that big base right now. I feel like I've allowed that base to grow for way too long when I should have been dealing with it. Right, that's it. Them all repaired. Right, I will be editing this out, but I have died several times trying to do this, and I'm now getting to the point of thinking that I'm not sure I can actually even physically do this right now. The problem I've got is these 3 large ones all fire at the same time, and my turrets just can't reach them. So we're going to admit defeat. I said we're going to admit defeat. See, you could have gone home and survived. We could have called it a truce for today, but apparently no, they wanted to fight. But so I'm gonna have to just put some defenses up here, probably some more down here. There's only 2 bases left there, so it's not like there's gonna be a constant swarm of biters, but there's still gonna be enough to be annoying. So we're gonna have to build up our research and stuff like that, and then go back and deal with that. And I think probably the same is going to apply for the mega bases down to the south. So we are going to have to focus on base defense rather than What's going on? Are these still not producing at a rate? Yeah, focusing on the sort of immediate base defense rather than pushing the biters back. So I think next episode, as we have a lot of walls, I'll prepare a lot of materials and stuff like that. We will start on the Great Wall, and we'll put in some gun turrets for now. Where are laser turrets? What do I need for those? Battery. Yeah, see, we need science as well. This is the problem with this game. You got to make choices. Do I build my science thing first? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Let me have a quick look at that again. That's just green science. I need lasers. That's green science, and I need batteries, which I can't do yet. So where the hell are batteries? There. That's just green science, but I need sulfur, which is just green science, and I need oil processing. Do that, and I believe I actually need to make batteries. So, to make batteries, I think I need oil processing, as in I need to actually set up oil processing. So much to get done. Ooh, but the belt is full of green microchips now, so that's at least something is working, albeit very slowly. So yeah, I think what we will do then is next episode we'll set up green science, get that running. If we get that up and running pretty quickly, because I'll prepare everything before the episode, we'll go and do the northern defense wall, and then we can get research cracking on, and then that'll do for that episode, and then maybe oil processing after that. Yeah, that sounds like it could work. Why is this not functioning? Let's just check on that, and then we'll wrap up the episode at the oil deposit. The ore deposit. Are they just running really slowly, or did I disconnect them? Yeah, they are. They're running so slowly that they look like they've stopped. We're currently producing 390 kilowatts. I don't feel like I can leave this episode when the base is only producing 390 kilowatts, given that we need probably around 15 megawatts right now. So yeah, we're a little bit short. But fortunately I know the reason for that, and it was only because I was too freaking lazy to bump start the base. Oh, and there goes the whole base down, that's good. Find a dump chest somewhere. Here we go. What don't I need on me right now? No. Keep those. No. Put a bit of wood in storage, bit of steel. That can go, we don't need that. Right, that'll do. Now grab as much coal as we can from the chest. What am I doing? From the chest, which was right next to the chest you were just in, Timmy. There we go. And we'll fire up the new mega power station. When we get the iron so that we can fire it up. That's fine. That's fine. Ignore all this. Ignore all this. I won't actually bother to edit this out, but just pretend that I've edited it out. Just get rid of it in your mind. And just like getting rid of the fact that I just put belts in that random steel chest. I'm not panicking. I'm not watching my timer next to me and thinking, God, I'm way over time already for this episode and I really wanted to wrap it up, but it's fine. No, it's fine. You don't need to think about those things. I deal with that in editing. Right, here we go. Yeah, I think my coal production didn't get going fast enough to make this spring into life on its own, so we'll give it a helping hand. We'll fire this one up even though it's got no water in it. Right, there we go. That's all that. Right, where's the water pumps? 1 and 2. And my pipes. Did I just put my pipes in that chest? I don't think there's any way I could have done that. I must have not had them ever. Definitely didn't have them ever. I wouldn't have put them away right at the moment I needed them. Definitely not what a pro YouTuber would be doing. But just in case somebody happened to put some chests in there that got nothing to do with me, or put some pipes in those chests that have nothing to do with me, I'll just go and check them. Because it'll probably take me longer to craft new ones than it will be to go and check if some sneaky beast has put things in there for me. God damn it, Timmy, I hate you so much. Right. Right, that's fine, that's fine. Still no editing. Still definitely no editing. Right, here we go. We're almost there. I have vague memories at the earlier part in this episode talking about how quick it was to put things together. And it is. It truly is. Apart from the times that you completely forget everything you need. Excuse me. Everything you need on multiple occasions. Right, there you go. And one more. There. Another pointless little mini underground pipe. Right. It should be connected now, maybe? Probably help if these were pointing the right way. Wow. All I can say, guys, is it's been a long day. I'm tired. I'm really tired, but there you go. There you go. The most simple power setup you could possibly imagine, and it's taken me an absolute god's age to do it. But has that solved our power production? Where are we at? Yes. Look at that. Look at that. We are maxing out our consumption, and production is only at a 20% of its requirement. So we are now way, and look at all the miners springing into life and flying back and forth, and coal running everywhere. So, ooh, look at those arms going. Look at that. Look at that. Excellent. Right, that will definitely do now, guys. So we got the power up and running. We've got a plan for the next couple of episodes. So I'm pretty happy with where we are with this now. So thank you guys for watching. I've been Timmy. This has been Factorio, and I will see you in the next episode.